Hello Sagittarius, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Sagittarius, what I am here to do today is I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of June 14th through June 20th. So let's go ahead and get right into it, and I'll explain the reading as we go along, okay? So Sagittarius, first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into Archangel Metatron's energy. What I have here in front of me is the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck. Now, I have to explain a few things, okay? So I've been working with this deck for quite a few weeks now, and I just want to point one thing out. If you have been watching my channel before and you happen to get a card that you've gotten already in the past, that is not going to be a repeat read. Okay, what it is that there's still a lesson to be learned there, or there's still some growth to be reaped from that situation, okay? Also, I do want to express that if this reading doesn't fit for you, don't try to make it fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if it doesn't resonate for you this week, please check out your moon and rising sign. And if you don't find the message there, there are many other beautiful YouTube readers out there, okay? Go ahead and check them out. I support them all. All right, so let's go ahead and get tapped into this energy. So we're going to see kind of what's going on in your week for June 14th through June 20th, okay? So Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 14th through June 20th. What is going on for my Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 14th through June 20th. Alright, Saggies, so the card to come out for you this week is Leadership. Answer the call. Okay, so I'm not quite sure if you've gotten this card yet before. I know other signs have gotten this card. But what I feel, Sagittarius, is this week is you're being asked to step up. You're being asked to take heed in your life and start to make a difference, because I feel like what's going on here for you is many of you are leaders inside. Maybe you're not really stepping up to this, but I feel that fire energy is starting to rise up inside of you, and you guys are a fire sign, okay? Now, I feel like, your key word is I see, therefore I fight. So I feel like right now what's happening in your life, Sagittarius, is you're deciding to stand up for a cause, stand up for something you believe in. It could be that this week that you are protesting, or you're out there doing something with the COVID, trying to fight it, but I just feel like definitely a call is being made to you from your higher power, Sagittarius, and you're being asked to step up in your life at this time so you can create some difference, not only in your life, but in the lives around you. It's almost like you now have the key. You have the key to the answer, not only in your life, but into other people's lives as well. And with this red and purple, people of a higher society, a higher realm, a higher status, important people, they wear these robe colors, okay? So I feel like you're a very important person, Sagittarius, and you make changes not only in your life, but it's almost like when you make changes in your life, Sagittarius, you don't even realize how many more people that kind of like ripples out to, okay? Like things happen for other people, because we have an 8 here, and that's movement, action, change. So I just feel like you're attaining a new sense of self this week, and you're really propelling yourself forward and standing up into a leadership role, okay? This could be in your family, this could be with loved ones, this could be with relationships, this also could be with jobs. We'll have to get into the energy reading and kind of see where this is going to go. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and read what the book says about this card, so give me 1 second to pull it up. Okay, leadership, answer the call. Card number 8 is linked to the planet Saturn, which concerns duty, responsibility, security, and discipline, all qualities needed for good leadership. To be a leader means to be open to the opportunities that always will come knocking. It means being prepared to welcome change and growth and each new adventure as part of life's long journey. Leadership often entails entering uncharted territory and creating a new path for others who will follow in your wake. To be asked to be a leader by Metatron requires faith that you will always walk these steps, but that you will do so with his light burning brightly beside you. The darkness diminishes, and all that can be seen is the blazing trail ahead into what your higher self has already agreed to long before you incarnated. It is said that leaders are not made but born, and that is true. And yet for those of you who struggle with leadership, realize that with Metatron, you are offered a chance of rebirth, a chance to become a figurehead and an inspiration to others. It's not so much about what you do, it has to do with how you are. Your light goes out in front of you and others become aware of it, even if they do not understand it or realize the impact it can have on anyone who sees, feels, or touches it. You make a difference each day just by being you. The keys on this card highlighted that there are many doorways still to present themselves in your life. You will know which to open, which to walk away from, and which doorways are for others to walk through. Robes of purple and crimson red are worn by those who have earned the wisdom to wear them, with such wisdom coming from many lifetimes before this one that you experience now. Leadership is not a lonely place with Metatron at your side. His beacon flame is given to those he knows who he can trust to do his work and spread his energy of transformation on this planet. Those whom you are asked to help with have been sent to you and are a correct vibrational fit from what you have to impart to them. Truly, leaders are teachers who pass on knowledge, but are mainly here to remind each person they meet of what already lies dormant within them. In Metatron's army of light, many leaders are needed, those from different backgrounds, life experiences, creeds, ages, and races. You are one who has been called. All that is asked is that you say yes, and the beacon will be lit in your honor and given to you. You take no baggage with you, no preconceived ideas, expectations, or hopes, just yourself and your light. That is all that you need for whatever you are asked to do, be, or say in this role. You signed up for this, and you are ready. So yes, Sagittarius, I feel like this week you are a beacon of light. And like I said, not only for yourself, but for many others around you. And you may not even realize this. You may think that when you do things in your life that you're only benefiting you, but oh God, Sagittarius, I see that you really are benefiting so many people, because as I was reading that, Sagittarius, I got this mental picture of somebody in a dark room, standing in the middle, holding a light, and it's almost like everyone's trying to find their way out of this room, and because you are holding that light, you are lighting the way for others to make their way in their life. Okay, Sagittarius? So now we're going to go ahead and move forward, and we're going to move forward into the energy part of your reading. So with that, we'll use a tarot, and we're going to look at things like, the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, and the energies to help you be more open. So Spirit, how can my Saggies remain grounded? Oop, there's your grounded card. And how can they be more open? All right, so you know what? We have a lot. I just want to put this out there real quick. We do have a lot of solar plexus energy here, okay? And that is where the fire is. That's where the fire within you is. That's where your drive is, your passion, your courage, your will, your determination. It all comes from that area of your body, okay? That area of your chakra system. And we have that color here, and even in the card as well. So I feel like you have a big fire burning inside of you this week, Sagittarius. It's really helping you to understand where you're going and what you're doing. But let's go ahead and dive into each one of these cards. So as far as the energies to help keep you grounded, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. So that's about you coming from a grateful place, spending time in gratitude, knowing that everything that's coming your way is so meant for you at this time, because it's helping to kind of lift you up, build you up, and bring you into a new sense of self. It could also be that your money this week is starting to kind of come together, and you're seeing that, you have everything that you need to move forward. But what I really feel this week, Sagittarius, is that this week, if you can stay in a place of gratitude, if you can remain thankful for everything, and I mean everything, okay? So I'm talking about, when you go to bed at night, you're thankful for the bed you have, you're thankful for the pillows you have, you're thankful for the blanket you have, you're thankful for the 8 hours of sleep you're about to get, you're thankful for the day that just happened, and you're ready, and you're already thankful for the day that's to come. You know what I'm saying? Being thankful for every little thing. And what that's going to do is that it puts that beautiful energy out into the universe, and then that's what you receive back. So it's like this week, I feel for a lot of you Sagittarius, whatever you give out, you're getting back tenfold, okay? And it's just really helping helping you to understand where you're going in your life and what you're doing, and that's going to keep you so grounded, because it's like the energy that's coming in and going out is a lot right now. I feel like there's a lot of passion and a lot of drive, and you have to kind of ground some of that energy and gratitude so that you can flow from a more stable place, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be that this week you are dealing with, I'm sorry, I went blank. I'm sorry. This week you could be dealing with a Leo or Virgo, or just some Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. But or it could also be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, any of those signs for that matter. But what I feel here this week to remain open is you need to start to do things differently. Really step up in your life and create a new routine. It's almost like you've been doing something a certain way, and it's time for you to try a different method. It's time for you to go at the same situation with a different idea, a different way of doing it. It's almost like maybe for some time you've been a little too conservative. It's time for you to break free. It's time for you to really open up and let that fire inside you drive you, so you can get away from feeling stuck and move towards a more flowing life. Do you see what I'm saying? But yeah, I just feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, you need to kind of like take an idea that you have, or take an idea you've already had in the past, and do things a little bit differently so that you can make it begin to flow. Because I see that you're going to be stepping up into a leadership role. So whatever idea you've been working on, I see is really going to kind of drive you this week. It's going to be your driving force, okay? So let's go ahead and move forward, and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. Because, you know, we live in a world of polarity, so we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to see how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the energies coming our way, okay? So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Saggies? And what negative energies are coming their way? Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You know, I just want to point this out. There are a lot of pentacles on the board. So I really feel like this has to do with your career, the way you make money, the way you provide for your family, the way that you bring sustenance into your life. Because, you know, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this week, you're really stepping up in your job place, or you're stepping into a new job position. You'll have to comment below and let me know what's going on. But I feel like you're having some sort of idea that's really thrusting you forward in the way that you kind of, you know, the way you thrive, okay? But this week, I see, though, just talking about money, okay? Getting that coin, you know what I'm saying? We have the positive energies coming out as the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever you've been working on, whatever this idea was, because you're doing things differently, it's like, you know, you're being noticed. You're being noticed. It's like you've been investing your time for quite some time on this situation, on this idea, on this venture. And guess what? This week, because you're doing things a little bit differently, because you're remaining in that place of gratitude, Spirit's seeing you, your boss is seeing you, whoever it is seeing you, and they're like, okay, I can get with this. I can work with this. Let's see what we can do with this. And guess what? You are finally reaping the rewards. You are finally reaping the rewards of this investment, of this time, and you are getting some money out of it. I see that it's time for harvest. It's almost like maybe if you've been waiting for some time for something to come to fruition, it finally is, okay? It may not have to be that you're getting money, but it's this idea that you're working on, this situation, this new job you're trying to get into. You're realizing that you are much more valuable than you thought you were in the past, okay? It's almost like this situation is like so meant for you, and the moment that you kind of really step into the flow of it, you're going to reap so many rewards from it, and you're going to feel really good about the situation, okay? Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you this week, we do have the Hierophant. So, you know, with the Hierophant here, what I'm feeling, Sagittarius, is that you're still kind of on the fence. You're still kind of on the fence about this idea, about this opportunity. It could be you're dealing with a Taurus. There could be some Taurus energy because Hierophant is the Taurus card. But what I feel here, like I said, I feel like you're kind of on the fence about this idea, about this opportunity, and you're still not quite sure if it's meant for you. You're like, well, do I identify with this? Is this fall in line with my beliefs? You know, is this going to cause any issues with, you know, what I resonate with, you know, my morals and my values? So this week you have to kind of really dive deep into the situation and find out more information about this idea or this opportunity and see if it really is in line with yourself, because I see that you're questioning yourself. So you need to ask yourself those questions, Sagittarius. You need to ask yourself those this week. You need to say, you know, like, is this the right thing for me? Am I going in the right direction? Is this going to pay off? Does this fall in line with my beliefs? And am I going to feel rewarded by this? Am I going to feel rewarded by this situation? And I feel like once you go inside, you're going to really get those answers that you seek, the things that you need. It could also be that you need to talk to some friends about this situation, or talk to some people who really resonate with you and understand you, kind of talk things out with them and, you know, work things out so you can no longer be kind of on the fence and you can decide whether or not you want to go forward with this idea. But I do see that whatever you are going forward with this week is going to be very fruitful for you, and it's going to bring you a lot of luxury, a lot of happiness, and it's just really going to help you to fall in line to where you are in life, and you're going to be really stepping up into that leadership role. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to move forward, Saggies, and I want to look at how you can best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. Alright, Spirit, so how can my Saggies best invite in those positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? Ooh, okay, so we have the Star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. And we have the Four of Wands. Ooh, I love that card. That is normally my very spiritual card, my 1111 card. But let's go ahead and get right into the situation and see what we got going on here. Okay, so as far as how to best invite those positive energies in this week, it could be that an Aquarius is helping you to do this. It could be that an Aquarius is telling you how to step up, what you need to do, kind of backing you up, you know, supporting you. But if there isn't an Aquarius in your life or an Aquarius energy around you, what I feel here is that you need to come from this place of serenity and come from this place of, like, you know, equal give and take, you know, really what's the word I'm looking for? Really giving to this situation, really understanding how to move forward. It could also be that this week you need to do something that kind of inspires you. Maybe you need, if you're feeling kind of low and you're feeling like your fire's a little low, maybe you need to listen to some music. Maybe you need to listen or you know, dance or make some art or something that gets you back into that kind of inspired space, okay? It also could be that you need to trust in your spirituality to kind of help you to move forward in this idea. Like I said, when I said you need to ask yourself those questions, you know what I mean, Sagittarius? It could be that when you ask those questions, what's answering you back is your higher power, is your spiritual sense of self. Your higher self is going to come in and tell you what you need to know. But I see that this week also, you just need to have a little hope. Have a little hope that everything is going to work out exactly how it needs to work out, okay? Because I feel like here with this Hierophant, you're kind of worried. You're really worried that, you know, it's not going to happen how you want it to happen. And, you know, you need to kind of listen to that song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Don't worry, be happy now. You know what I'm saying? You need to kind of like take that vibe and really run with it, and you're going to feel better. I feel like you're going to really feel better about the choices that you're making right now. And you're going to be like, okay, guess what? Now I'm in a good mood. Now I'm ready to go. I'm going to step up and I'm going to get into this leadership role and I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to hold back any longer. I'm going to step into a new routine and I'm going to make things work for me. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, we do have this Four of Wands. Okay, so with this card here, I feel like if you continue to kind of teeter on the fence of what you want to do here, what you want to do with this idea, what you want to do with this opportunity, I mean, it could also be a relationship, but I'm not seeing that here because we do mainly have Pentacles on the board, but we do have the Four of Wands, and that is a strong relationship card. That's marriage, that's happy life, happy wife, happy husband, you know, coming together, union. But what I feel here with this Four of Wands, you know, it's like if you continue to teeter on this fence of, you know, going one way or another with this idea or this situation, it's going to cause some disharmony, some unhappiness, some, you know, like imbalance of yourself internally or imbalance in the situation. Yeah, it's almost like if you continue to not make the choice, but kind of, you know, go through the middle line, trying to decide which way you want to go and still kind of staying in that place, it's going to like cause a little bit of disharmony. I know I already said that, but I'm just getting like this feeling inside. It's almost like you're not going to want to transition. That's what it is. It's going to stop you from moving forward because you're still going to be kind of stuck here in this middle lane. Like, I don't know what I want to do. And you're just going to stay there. You're going to stay there, not moving, not really, making a decision, but coming from indecision. And you're not going to be making that transition that's necessary. So indecision to transition. You know what I'm saying? It's going to keep you stuck there. And it's going to you're going to feel not so great inside because you're meant to make a decision right now. You're being called to step up. Okay? So watch out for these energies. Watch out for that energy and really make a choice this week. Decide what it is you want, Sagittarius. Decide what it is you want in your life. Because once you have that clear direction, I see that things are going to start happening for you, okay? But now let's go ahead and move on. And we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you this week. As well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. Alright, Spirit, so what is the benefit of the positive energies for my Saggies this week? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? Alright, look at that. So here we have another Pentacle on the board. This one's the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Wow. I cannot stress this enough. This has to do with your job. This has to do with a career, a financial opportunity, just some kind of investment, something you're doing, something you're trying to start. It could be a totally new job, a total new direction, because we have new routines here. But there's a lot of money on the board. So I see this week you're making big shifts, big changes in the way that you make money. And things are starting to roll for you. Get that coin, you know what I'm saying? Because it's here for you. It's definitely here for you. But let's go ahead and get each one of these cards. So when it comes to this Page of Pentacles vibe, coming out and how the benefits of the positive energies, look at that. That is a new financial opportunity. That is manifesting new prosperity. That is a new job, a new way, a new path. And that's what we were just talking about. I said that there's something coming in your life this week, some new routine, and it's thrusting you forward with how you make money. And look at, there is right there, the Page of Pentacles. And here again, we have more of that sacral solar plexus energy. That fire inside, really going forward in your life with passion and energy, creating new things for yourself. So I feel like there's a big financial opportunity that's kind of standing in front of you. And as soon as you decide to step up in your life, Sagittarius, it's going to be right there for you. And you're going to be like, wow. So I'm glad that I invested my time. I'm glad I stayed grateful. Thank goodness for my spirituality. Because I did things differently, and look at, boom, boom, financial opportunity, money coming in, new job, just a whole new experience. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the Six of Pentacles on how to best overcome the negative challenges, what I tell you, you needed to balance. You needed to find which way you wanted to go. You needed to find the direction. It's almost like you were kind of giving to two people here, or not two people, I'm saying. It's like this is more of like a hypothetical, like, you were kind of on the fence. Kind of over here, kind of over there. But I feel like this week, you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision, and it's going to be a big decision for you, okay? It's going to be a big decision for you because coming out in that negative, we do have a major arcana. So it's a big situation. So I can see that this is weighing heavy. This is weighing heavy on you, Sagittarius. And you're like, I want to move forward, but I'm still second guessing. You need to not second guess. Create a new routine. Look at things differently. Look at a different perspective. Raise yourself above like the eagle's eye and look down on the situation and then make a choice. Because I feel like as soon as you do, boom. Boom! Opportunities are going to come rolling in for you. You could be becoming the new CEO of a company. You could be becoming the new head honcho. You could be stepping up into a role where you're really needed. I just feel like you're really needed for whatever it is you're getting into. It's really meant for you, and you're super, super needed for this position, for this opportunity, okay? And also with the Six of Pentacles, it could be that you are also kind of maybe you had 2 jobs and you were kind of still tiptoeing between the 2, not sure which one to go for. Like maybe, because you know, this is that breadcrumbing card. Normally that's in a relationship vibe, you know, you breadcrumb somebody, but you can breadcrumb an opportunity too. Give a little here, give a little there, give it a little here, give it a little there. Well, one of these opportunities has the golden ticket, okay? So you need to really go within this week. Find that balance internally so you can know which way to move forward. Because like I just see a lot of prosperity here for you, okay, Sagittarius? A lot of beautiful prosperity and a lot of balance in your life, bringing your life back into the balance. You could also be dealing with a Libra, because these are one of my Libra cards, you know, because we do have the balance there, and that is a very Libra kind of energy. They're all about balance. Maybe you just have some Libra in your chart. But I really see a lot of prosperity here for you, okay? So let's go ahead and move on and pull one more card for you. Let's pull one more card and see what the overall impact for the energies and positive and negative energies are going to be for you, okay? So Spirit, what is the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative, for my Sagittarius? Okay, Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay, like I said, you could be dealing with some air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We just bring up Libra right here. So this may have to do something with Libra. Maybe the Libra is the person that's going to help you decide which direction to go in. Maybe if you have that energy in your chart, that's going to be that balance that you need to make the decision. Do you know what I'm saying? It could also be that this is a person you're teaming up with on an idea, on a venture. But what I feel here, Sagittarius, what I feel is this week, you're not going to just sit around anymore. You're going to be all action this week. This is my action card, okay? Because, you know, the Page of Swords in a negative sense is like all talk, no action. But on the upright, to me, that's about creating movement, being energetic, moving forward in life, really tapping into that energy of the fire within you and making big changes in your life and seeing the truth. Because the Page of Swords, like the Queen and the King and the Knight, holds the sword of truth. So this week, I feel like if you can go within, you're going to see the truth necessary, and you're going to move forward doing exactly what you want in life and exactly what you need to do in life. Really stepping up into a leadership role and creating some beautiful prosperity, not only for yourself, but people around you. Okay? Beautiful energy reading, Sagittarius. Comment below. Let me know what you're getting into. What are you starting? Sounds good to me, though. I see a lot of money here coming in for you. Cha-ching! You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and pull you 3 more cards. We're going to use the Divine Directions by Jade Sky to get some guidance cards for you for the week, okay? So, Spirit, what messages of guidance do you have for my Saggies? Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of June 14th through June 20th. What message of guidance do you have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 14th through June 20th. All right, there we go. Okay, Sagittarius, so your first guidance card to come out is clearing. It says remove energy blockages by clearing out unwanted emotional or material clutter. This is about you going within, finding that balance internally so that you can make a decision in your life. Because I feel like you're still feeling a little blocked here. You're feeling a little blocked. You're not really sure which direction you want to go in. But I feel like once you go within, once you let that fire burn inside of you, you're going to burn away the things that are no longer serving you. And you're going to know how to move forward, okay? Now, your second card of guidance to come out is trust. Trust in your intuition and what you're feeling, sensing, seeing, or experiencing. Yes, once again, that's about going within. Trusting your intuition, trusting in your spirituality, allowing that to help you make the decisions in your life, and knowing that whatever comes from it is exactly what's meant for you at this time on your path, okay? Now, the third card to come out is signs. Wow, you guys are really supported by Spirit this week, okay? Really supported. Your higher power is really talking to you. Your intuition is really talking to you. And you're really connected. You're really connected through your spirituality, Sagittarius. So really feel that, because this says your past loved ones are never far from you. Notice the signs they send you. So I feel like people who have been in your life, people who loved you, people you loved, it could also be animals you loved. Whatever it is, anything that has passed away in your life that you held true to your heart, know that they are never far from you. And they're constantly sending you signs and synchronicities to let you know that they're there, let you know they're supporting you, and let you know that you're on the right path. So notice these signs so you can feel that beautiful, loving energy. Okay, Sagittarius? Wow. what a beautiful reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please comment below. Let me know how. I love to read all your comments. If you're new to my channel, please like, click, subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to be notified to my future content. Well, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you, Saggies, for being with me in this space. Thank you for connecting with me. And thank you for being open to the messages of guidance from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this to help you in your week. All right. Well, I love you guys so much. Once again, thank you for being here with me. I'll see you guys next week. Much love. Namaste.